I'm Max's mum. Thank you, Max, for telling tales on me. Very amusing. Max asked me to come here today just to give my side just for a little bit. So I've kind of come from the same mind frame as Max, really. I think I'm really proud of Max. I'm not saying that because I'm his mum and I'm sitting next to him. I think he's just really, really brilliant that he's had the confidence to do this, and his sisters, who are also amazing.
Oh, Mum. Okay, back again. Now Mum's composed herself a bit.
Right, in the room. Go. Right, Max has invited me here today to talk about what it's like from a parent's point of view, and I also wanted to support Max and just give my point of view, really. Like, obviously, before I had Max has got 3 older sisters, so we hadn't kind of got into the world of disability. So when we had Max, it was really, really new to us. And Max actually won't mind me saying this. It was such a learning curve, and it is quite scary when you've gone into the world of disability. And also, I know there's maybe parents who are watching this who have also got children with Max's disability, and it can be a really, really scary place, because obviously Max can't remember when he was that young, so we've kind of got all the memories of Max when he was a baby and what happened. I was talking to Max's sisters this morning, and we were talking about when Max was 3 months old and he had his trachea, and he had that done at Birmingham Children's Hospital, and up to that point Max's face had either got tubes in his nose to feed him, or he was on CPAP to help him breathe. So I know it sounds really, really strange. We only actually saw Max's face without any tubes for probably the first half an hour of Max's life. So when Max actually had his tracheostomy done at the hospital, when we and Max's dad came in to see Max, we actually didn't look at Max's trachea or all the tubes or any of that. It was just so nice to actually see Max's face without the trachea. And it might sound strange, but we actually gave that a second. We didn't look at that, we just looked at how nice it was to see Max's face. And I won't say it's not scary, because it is really scary, because you're just going into a completely different world. But Max is such a powerful person, and he's got such a huge personality. When you struggle and life's really difficult, Max always makes you laugh. He's sarcastic, his humour is brilliant, and he keeps everyone on their toes. And like Max said, and Max can't remember this, but he's obviously been told about this, it's really scary when you read about Max's muscle condition, because on paper it's really negative and it's all doomy and gloomy. And as you can see, me and Max are sitting here, and I'm not saying that Max hasn't struggled and it's been really difficult, but you can ask Max. Max has had a brilliant life and a really amazing life, as you can see. He's a brilliant person, and the fact that now he's really like an advocate. He's on the Myotubular Myopathy site, and he's showing that he has had a good life, and even though he's struggled, it's also been really positive. And if you were to, when you read information and you talk to the doctors, they're so negative about Max's condition, and there's obviously things like, Max in his wheelchair, and there's certain things that Max can't do. But there's anyone out there who has got a little baby with Myotubular Myopathy, Max is a shining example of what you can do. We were told Max could never talk, and as you can see, he never speaks up. And Max is like a really bright light for the world of Myotubular Myopathy, because he has defined everything we were ever told, what the doctors said. So I'm also happy if anybody wants my details. If anyone wants to ask me anything about having a child with Myotubular Myopathy, I understand that if you don't want to do that, but I'm happy to pass on my details if anyone wants to talk to me. And like Max said, we could talk for hours about this, but I don't want to steal Max's limelight. But I just want to say I'm really proud of Max.
And on the topic of defying expectations, Max, can you just confirm for us again how old you are? Exactly. Okay, thank you, Mum.